So I recently picked up the DJI Mic, which is this great little slice of design, but does it play nicely with DJI's smartphone gimbal, the OM5? And the answer is, yes, it does. Let me show you how it works. Hi folks, welcome back to the channel, and I've had a number of messages about my gimbal, the DJI OM5, and the video I posted a while ago about how I level up my audio using a shotgun mic attached to this. Well, it's taken a long time to arrive, but I'm finally in possession of the DJI Mic kit. This is a wireless microphone setup with a receiver unit and cables for connecting into my camera. It also has attachments for connecting the receiver unit to a DSLR hot shoe, a USB-C adapter, and even a lightning adapter. Now these adapters are a bit flimsy, but it's great having all of these in one case, and this case charges everything via magnets. And the magnet theme continues on the little microphones. You get these little squares so that you can attach these microphones about your person, and of course you can use the built-in clip too. So let's see how this all connects to the gimbal by DJI. In order to do this, I'm going to have to take it off the camera that I'm using to record this, so I'll be right back. So the way I normally start this is by connecting up the lightning port and then popping this on my phone. Now, I usually do this without a case, as sometimes it can affect how keenly the jack goes in. If you saw my recent 12 months on YouTube video, you'll know that I spent an evening getting some beautiful A-roll recorded using this exact setup, and then found that the audio hadn't quite connected when I got back into the edit. Really, really frustrating, and I wish I'd just taken the case off and gone with it. And then the next thing we need to do is connect the magnetic clasp, which will hold everything in place to the gimbal. Now, because the DJI Mic receiver is on the end, I'm going to put this slightly off-center on the phone to avoid anything weird happening with the way the phone is balanced. And just to be sure, before we do anything, I'm going to recalibrate everything to make sure it's balanced okay. And the next step is to fix the microphone onto my clothes, and there we go. Should be ready to record. And just to prove everything's all set up okay here, I'm in my garden. It's quite a noisy day. There's a train about to come past our house, so you should be able to hear a little bit of that, but hopefully not too much. You should still be able to hear my voice as this train passes by. There it goes. Yeah, so the mic works really well with the gimbal, looks really well balanced, and I'd definitely be using this setup if I was just outside vlogging. And here it is again with everything attached. I'm going to try and actually shoot myself shooting the camera so you can see kind of how this looks from a setup point of view. I think this kind of works out really well. What do you reckon? Would you use this as a vlogging setup? Let me know in the comments below. Now, one of the many things I love about this microphone is that you can see the levels right on the receiver unit as you're recording. It's a tiny little display, but it's super clear, and it's just a really good visual guide to know that you're hitting the right levels or whether anything needs adjusting or not. And each microphone has onboard storage built in, so if you were to drift out of range or there was an issue with the recording, all you need to do is connect the little unit to your computer via USB-C port, download the recorded audio file to your computer, and then sync it up with your video that way. It's pretty cool. So on to pricing, the DJI OM5 comes in at just over £100, and the DJI Mic kit is currently $289. Now I reckon if you've already got a decent camera, this is going to take some beating for a brilliant little portable vlogging setup, and it's certainly helped me film a lot of my B-roll and A-roll recently. So I've left some purchase links in the description below if you're interested, including a link to all the kit that I used to film these videos. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, pop a like below, and if you'd like to see more like this, maybe even a cheeky subscribe. I'll see you next time.